Carr. I live in Skamania County in Cook Underwood. We are here to read something. This is our whereas we, the people of the Skamania County Jural Assembly, living on the land known as Skamania County, hereinafter County, within the geographic borders of the free and independent nation state of Washington, hereinafter state, being Washingtonians by birth or choice, hereby proclaim that we have returned to settle the land of this county and reclaim our rightful Republican form of government. Whereas we claim our right to live together with our fellow living men and women in peace, to defend our inalienable rights to life, liberty, privacy, property, and the pursuit of happiness, to administer the resources of this county for the benefit of all, and to make certain agreements with other Washingtonians. Whereas we repudiate and rescind the fraudulent incorporation and cruel conveyance of living men and women into the sea without their knowledge or consent, and invoke the absolute writ of habeas corpus to return them to their rightful standing upon the land.
Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Frank Webster, also of Cook, Skamania, and I'll continue where she left off. Whereas we proclaim this fundamental maxim of law: the Creator is always greater than the creation. No living man or woman is subject to the rule of any entity created by mankind without their full knowledge and explicit consent. Whereas we, by right and by duty, no longer consent to be ruled by private corporations and their unknown owners who act as government under the pretense of law, and who for generations have usurped our powers and trespassed against our rights for their own profit. And whereas we recognize the many honorable and capable men and women, our neighbors, who serve today in these corporations, and we extend our hand in friendship and partnership to pursue an orderly transition to the rightful Republican form of government for us all.
Thank you.
My name is Rod Roeder. I also live in Cook, and I'm going to continue with, therefore, we in peaceful and lawful assembly serve notice of this covenant of resettlement and reclamation for the benefit in perpetuity of all people on this county. We hereby acknowledge, adopt, and integrate by reference herein the enlightened, prudent principles of law governance as are written in the Declaration of Independence, July 4th, 1776, the Articles of Confederation, ratified November 15th, 1777, and in force March 1st of 1781. The Constitution for the United States of America, 1789, the Bill of Rights, 1776 through 1791, through the original Article of Amendment 13, ratified March 12th of 1819, and excluding all amendments thereafter. And the Constitution of the United States, Preamble, and Article 1, Declaration of Rights, ratified October 1889, as amended as of November 8th, 2021, excluding Article 1, Section 16 and 26, and all other articles and sections interpreting citizen or person, however used or capitalized, to referring to a living man or woman, one among the people in all cases. We extend greetings to our brothers and sisters on all other counties within the state and all other states and territories of America, and will rejoice when we can again assemble as one. The end. And then my personal comment, if there's time. Our Constitution is a restraining order and a job description for our governments. Does that mean my time is up?
Nope. You're only at a minute and 50 seconds, so.
I apologize.
You've got another minute yet.
It is meant to be referred to by the centuries under oath, protecting our liberties and our rights. Repeating observations have exposed unrelenting gradual loss of liberties and rights. The absolutes within our Constitution are not a matter of degrees, but it is degrees lacking merit, moral, and constitutional absolutes that are eroding our ratified liberties and rights. The end.
Thank you. And is there another? Okay.
Yeah, one more. My name is Amy White, and I'm also in Cook, here in Skamania County. I think if I have a certified copy of something I need to give to you folks, would I give that to Debbie?
Yes.
Okay.
She's
I-
closer to the board.
There you are.
Yeah.
And then I've also made copies of some reading, because I have a feeling you guys have a big question mark over your head, like, what just happened here?
We heard about this last week,
Okay,
just
so-
initially.
I'm just gonna give, I have one for Richard as well.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna leave it here.
We will get it later.
Okay, so what you're looking at there is the full version of our covenants. You just heard a page and a little bit of the first 2 pages. I want to also point out that there's a memorandum of law, which is the second thing that's stapled together. You'll be receiving that by certified or registered mail as well. But that's a copy for your reading pleasure. I want to let you guys know that we are not coming in anger. We're not coming to fight. We're coming with desire for solutions. And we know that you're in an impossible position, and we are by ourselves, but together we can come to some solutions. So please know that that's where we're coming from. Also, you should know that this is happening statewide. This is an embryo that is rapidly dividing. This is not just this county. We are connected to people in every county who are now working to do this so that we can also solve problems at a state level. So it's kind of an exciting thing. And we'd love to have a meeting with you guys. So, because I know you're gonna have a lot of questions. Read the documents first,
Yeah.
and then we can answer questions, and we can start looking at solutions.
Right. Yeah, because it is one of those things, just heard about it about a week ago.
Right.
And haven't gotten much information yet, so it's good to see you guys all here, because this means that you guys are active and
Yeah.
there is an issue.
Yeah, we meet regularly. Also, the other thing to know about this is that this is a process that is also happening in other states, not just our state, and was vetted by the Homeland Security. So they know it's happening as well. Anyway, thank you, you guys.
All right,
Appreciate your
thank
time.
Is there anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
I'm Debbie Ellinger Hale, and Hale is H-A-I-L. Tom, I had provided you some paperwork, and I have brought